This resolution doesn't mention crimes against humanity. It doesn't mention war crimes. It doesn't mention genocide. It doesn't mention crime of starvation. It makes some allusion to humanitarian aid, and it's better than the earlier drafts, which actually questioned the legitimacy of humanitarian organizations. It doesn't mention UNRWA. It doesn't mention how humanitarian aid. It mentions a few organizations, but there's nothing substantial about how to feed people when you've concentrated them on land from which they cannot feed themselves. So none of that is in this resolution, and none of that is in the roadmap that goes forward. So accountability is over, and the blockade is not finished. So the yellow line, which is where the Israeli army is now parked in Gaza, also represents a continuation of the blockade and the complete control of what goes into Gaza. The list system continues, so that X-ray machines and emergency equipment are listed as dual use and can't go into Gaza to rebuild the health system. So there is huge amount which is not in this resolution. There is a utterly unique way in which this resolution is not embedded in international law and precedent, and yet it at least gets Trump into a conversation with the United Nations, with international law,